very, very, very brilliant. So you made mention of having businesses. I mean, 2 business already. And as I also said, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a skill, and yeah, I have a degree. So I want us to talk about entrepreneurship skills, because it's one thing that the youth out there who doesn't want to acquire a degree, who thinks school is a waste of time, who thinks can really venture into.
Okay,
what experiences have you gotten from your entrepreneurship?
So I think Ghana boy will even attest to the fact that I always argue with him on phone here. Because you know, and as you said, to be an entrepreneur, you have to have that leadership skill, problem solving skill, and critical thinking. And I had this friend, and communication too. I have this friend, like, she's a girl. So she was like, Lenos, like, like I can think. You understand?
And she's a what? She's a girl.
She's a girl, because
she's a girl.
The kind of problems that the girls can solve, like, it's overwhelming.
A man cannot even solve, right?
I didn't say that.
The kind of problems some of you the ladies can solve. A man cannot even solve.
So
videographer, add that to the video.
So I think as a young guy, like, entrepreneurship it's a very good thing to venture in, but you have to have that problem solving skill, so that even, you know, in Ghana here, I always say that there are like so many opportunities for us, only if you can identify this problem and solve it.
Honestly, because degree in Accra, to what extent?
You see, you are still tarnishing the degree.
Honestly, I'm not really tarnishing it. It's okay. That's why I said it makes you more competitive than the one who just has one. You get it? You have to get both of them.
So I think you have to get a skill to be an entrepreneur, because you can't go to school and say, like, I did entrepreneurship, and I know so many entrepreneurship students, and I think Ghana boy can also, like, they don't know anything. They are just home and relying on their parents. You understand?
Too bad.
And
you are grown ass to be doing that.
And they went to school to study entrepreneurship.
Too bad.
So it takes like a skill to penetrate into the market. You have to think.
Critical thinking skills.
Yes, think.
Problem solving.
Yes,
because how can you even know the skill you want to have if you don't see a problem?
You understand?
You must first see a problem somewhere and be like, nah, I want to, because once you are making money, you must be solving a problem.
Yeah, sure.
You get it? So those making money in bed, or they're also solving problems.
Yeah, because they are.
Oh, yeah. Is it a problem?
Yeah, it's a problem.
So the pastors who are not having that, the unmarried pastors, what should they do? How are they solving that problem?
Who told you that they are not solving their problem?
Please, I beg. Okay.
It was just a question.
Even if it's not a question, you can't do it. So why the pastors, they are not doing? They are doing what? So let's talk about some of your experiences, okay? Since you started or since you became an entrepreneur. You can even take it from before you became an entrepreneur. Then we delve deeper into what made you choose what you chose.
Okay, so I think from my experience, you asked like what made me like choose to okay. So,
and then your experiences so far as an entrepreneur.
Okay, so my experience so far like goes down to the communication skill. Because the field that I am in right now, drilling and construction, like designs and construction is one. It's one aspect on its own, and the drilling too is one aspect. Okay, so both, I think communication skill and that networking, because when you are able to communicate, that's where the network starts to build up.
So how did you get a network?
Okay.
School.
Because school, my friends, none of them have money to build. You understand? None of them right now. In school, not my friends, like in school.
Please, he said his friends.
Not his my friends, my friends.
I'll help you to strangle him.
In school, you understand? Because and I was able to communicate like what I had like the drilling, for instance, like what I brought up was different from even like
the normal thing they do out there.
Yeah, so I think when you're able to communicate, so like that's where everything.
Okay. Any challenge as an entrepreneur?
Yeah, challenge. As a young guy, like they tend to find it very difficult to trust you because they see us that small boy
and they feel like you are not competent enough.
Yes,
you waste their money and all of
unless,
that.
Unless you try to prove yourself, and
how do you do that?
Quality works. And
okay.
And I add more like touches to the work that I do.
Skills.
So you understand? Yeah. So
skills.
Yeah. So yeah.
I see. And oh, nice. That's interesting. So yes, it really makes sense to have a skill. Okay, I'm a resin artist, and then what should I even talk about? Because it's all about making money from the skill, right? It is something that I started by I saw the video on TikTok. Do you get it? So you can go check some of our videos. We've ever spoken about TikTok, I mean social media usages and all of that, the benefits and then all of that. So this is one benefit I've gotten from social media so far. I just saw the video, and then I was sitting with a friend and I told him about it. I was like, I really want to do this. So I kept watching videos upon videos upon, and today I'm a wrestling artist. What do you want? What, like, I can do it for you and I'll take the money.
Maybe small advertisement with this.
No. Because at the end of the day, I can do it and I've acquired a skill.
Yeah, sure.
Do you get it? And it's making me more competitive.
And do you know, like, if you start paying you now, like, you just stop with the nursing that you are doing?
No.
You know, Ben South. Ben South was a nurse, but okay, so you know
so
the
you
rest.
see, so with everything, in as much as it's making you more competitive on the market,
you have to put the degree down.
You have to. Why?
Put the degree down.
Don't put the degree down. You have to prioritize comfortability. Okay, if what, because sometimes the skills to earning from the skill is sometimes so tedious. But someone feels like I have a degree, sit in the office 9 to 5, I get paid. That's okay.
I can't sit in the office 9 to 5.
You can. Some of us can, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you have to prioritize comfortability. Anything that makes you comfortable, soft life. Come on. But then, if you really want money, you realize that there is more comfort after attaining a lot of money. Imagine you have so $1 billion in your account at this age. You will be very comfortable. So at this point, young as we are, let's make sure that we are getting the money. Okay. So to sum up with everything, we just want to tell you people, as young as you are, as a degree holder, as a diploma holder, a set, whatever you have, which is very good, and our dear skilled people. Okay, no, this one doesn't go to the skilled people. Those who do not have the skills yet, we have a lot of skills out there that you can actually learn. Okay, you can come to me, I'll teach you resin artist at a reduced fee. Okay, honestly, a lot. You can actually go to the media, you can even go to AI and ask AI, I want to start a skill, these are my likes, these are my dislikes, what do you think? Like, what do you think? You can just look down deep, sit down, think, and know that this is what you want to add. And trust me, it's a bragging right to have a skill attached to that degree. Do you get it? It makes you more competitive. So guys, once again, always and as usual, you call me the Lady Lima. Thank you and see you in our next one.